Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to crochet the WISPWEAVE Octagon. This is another project part of my WISPWEAVE series where I show you different WISPWEAVE patterns, and today we're doing the Octagon. So the other patterns on my channel that I have already are the triangle, the squares, the WISPWEAVE oval, the WISPWEAVE circle, the rectangle, and coming up in my next one and the final one will be the WISPWEAVE hexagon. But today we are doing the WISPWEAVE octagon. The WISPWEAVE patterns are a really great pattern because they're very detailed and they have a lot of lacy effects to them as well. As you can see with the various holes throughout, they create a wonderful design in the center. On the outside we have these wonderful corners with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peaks at each corner, and they have beautiful designs on them. As with all the WISPWEAVE designs, you can create a bunch of them and attach them together. I do have a tutorial on my channel on how to attach them together, but you would attach them at the corners and the sides to create a wonderful motif. For the WISPWEAVE octagon, we started out as a circle and then it transformed into an octagon with our 8 peaks. In the center, like all the WISPWEAVE patterns, we have a wonderful detailed design. And what's great is that it's also a 3D effect just like the other WISPWEAVE designs as well, with the raised outlines here and then the backgrounds of each. So we have this star shaped here followed by the circular motif, and then it moves off to the 8 legs of our octagon. This is the back of the project and this is the front of the project. This project measures around 5 inches in diameter. For this project I use size 10 Curio Corchet thread. This is one of my favorite threads to use. They come in a wide variety of colors. It's a size 10 crochet thread at 721 yards per ball, and it's 100% cotton, and they come in all sorts of different colors. For this project I used a ash color for the center and a natural color for the border, and I also used a size 1.8mm steel crochet hook to crochet it together. Just like all my tutorials, this is a full tutorial where I will show you how to crochet this WISPWEAVE octagon from start to finish. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please check out my other videos on my channel for more WISPWEAVE tutorials and other projects as well. Thank you for watching, and let's begin. And the next one that will be coming up is the WISPWEAVE hexagon, so subscribe for that notification. Here we are for round 1. For round 1, we're going to begin by doing a magic circle. To do a magic circle, and take your fingers, wrap your yarn around it twice, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're going to take your hook underneath the first one, pull the second one through, hold it there, and do a chain 1. Chain 1, and that's going to secure it. Now we're going to do 11 double crochet into this ring. So yarn over into the ring, 11 double crochet, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now you're going to pull your string to close the loop like this. Now we're going to connect it. To connect it, we're just going to do a slip stitch into the beginning double crochet like this. Now we're going to begin for round 2. For round 2, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do double crochet into the same stitch. So double crochet into that beginning single crochet of the previous round like this. Now we're going to do 2 double crochet into the next double crochet. 1, 2, like that. 2 double crochet into the next double crochet. So that's going to be the pattern all the way around. 2 double crochet into each of the double crochets all the way around. So I'll meet you at the end of this round. Here we are at the end of round 2. Before we connected, you should have 24 double crochet all the way around. Before we connected, we are going to do we're going to mark our first double crochet from round 1. So here's our first double crochet from round 1. I'm going to mark it. So insert your hook and insert a stitch marker because we're going to use it for the next round. Like this. When we do round 3, we're going to work in the stitches from round 1 and the stitches in round 2. So the stitches in round 1, these double crochets, we're going to work around it. So you're going to insert your hook from the front to the back, around. From the front to the back, around. From the front to the back, around. When we do it in the second round, it'll be in the tops. In the top stitches like normal. Like this. Okay, so for round 3, we're going to be working in both rounds 1 and round 2. So let's finish off round 2. We're going to connect it by doing a slip stitch into the third chain of the beginning chain 3 like this. And now this is what our piece looks like. For round 3, we're going to begin with a chain 3, 2, 3, and we're going to do a front post treble crochet cluster around the marked stitch from round 1, so this one here. So we're going to yarn over twice, insert your hook around this double crochet. Like this, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops on hook, yarn over twice and repeat. Insert your hook around that same double crochet, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, like that. Now you're going to double crochet into the next double crochet from round 2, so the next one from round 2. You're going to chain 3, double crochet into the next stitch from round 2, like this. And now you're going to repeat. You're going to do a front post treble crochet cluster around this next double crochet from round 1, so the next one around it. Then you're going to double crochet into the next double crochet from round 2, chain 3, double crochet into the next double crochet from round 2, and repeat. So that's going to be the pattern all the way around. Front post treble crochet cluster around the next double crochet from round 1. Then you're going to do a double crochet into the next double crochet from round 2, chain 3, double crochet into the next double crochet from round 2, and repeat with a front post treble crochet cluster around the next double crochet from round 1. So that's the pattern all the way around. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So at the end here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have one more to do, and we have one double crochet from these round 2 left over, so I have one more cluster to do. So I'm going to do it into this spot right here. So if we look from round 1, this spot right here, we have a little chain here. I'm going to do it into there, that cluster. Like this. And now we're going to do our double crochet into the last double crochet from round 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to slip stitch into the third chain of beginning chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch into there to connect, like this. So this is what our piece looks like at the end of this round. We have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 clusters. Okay? So now for round 4. For round 4, we're going to begin with the chain 1, and we're going to single crochet into the same space. So that same space that we just created, this space right here, we're going to single crochet into that. Like this. Now we're going to do a front post double crochet, chain 3, front post double crochet around the next front post treble crochet cluster. So around this cluster here. So we're going to do a front post double crochet, so yarn over and stitch hook around it. So around the cluster, like how we did here, around it. So not at the top, but around it like this. Pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Front post double crochet cluster. Now chain 3, and we're going to do another front post double crochet cluster around the same cluster here. The only difference, instead of going this way, we're going to go the opposite direction, this way. So yarn over. It's easier if you turn your work. Insert hook around that same cluster, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and what we've created is this, like a Y with a chain 3 in between. Now we're going to single crochet into the next chain 3 space right here, single crochet, and we're just going to repeat. We're going to do a front post double crochet around the next cluster, chain 3, front post double crochet around the same cluster in the opposite direction, single crochet into the next chain 3 space. Okay, like this. So that's what we're going to do all the way around. I'm going to meet you at the end of this round. So here we are at the end of the round. I've done my last front post double crochet. Here's my beginning single crochet of the round. To connect, all I'm going to do is a slip stitch into that single crochet like this, and this is what my piece looks like at the end of this round. Now for round 5. For round 5, we're going to slip stitch into the next front post double crochet. So at the top, so not around it, but at the top, we're going to slip stitch into that, and then we're going to slip stitch into the next chain 3 space. And now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and do 4 double crochet into the same space. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. And now we're going to do a front post double crochet decrease around the next 2 front post double crochet. So this one here and this one here, decrease. So the decrease is going to be yarn over, insert hook around the front post double crochet, around it, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops unhook, yarn over, insert your hook around the next front post double crochet, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops unhook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And what we've done is we created a triangle. Now we're going to do 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 single crochet back into that same chain 3 space, 1, 2, and now we're going to do a front post double crochet decrease around the next 2 front post double crochet. Now we're going to do 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in the next chain 3 space. And we're going to do front post double crochet decrease around the next 2 front post double crochet. Like this. So you have 2. So we have our beginning, a 1, 2. So once we've done our decrease, we are going to now do 5 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. So then we're going to repeat all the way around. So we're going to have 5 double crochet, 2 of these, 1, 2, 5 double crochet, 2 of those, 5 double crochet, 2 of those, 5 double crochet, 2 of those. I'm going to meet you at the end here. So after you work a 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet, or 5 double crochet into the chain 3 spaces, you're always going to do a double crochet decrease around the next 2 front post double crochet. Right, so the next one, decrease. 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet, decrease. 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet, decrease. 5 double crochet, decrease. 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet, decrease. 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet, decrease. 5 double crochet, decrease. 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet, decrease. 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet. And here we are at the beginning. I want to meet you at the beginning here. So here I am at the end here. I'm on my last decrease. Now, here's the beginning chain 3. We're going to do a slip stitch into the 3rd chain of chain 3 to connect. 1, 2, 3 to connect, like this. Now this is what my piece looks like at the end of this round. I have 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 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 and it's the beginning. So now for round 6. To begin round 6, we're going to slip stitch into the next double crochet, and then we are going to chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Now we're going to single crochet in each of the next 2 double crochet. 1, 2, and we have 1 double crochet left over before we get to our decrease here. We're going to front post double crochet around the next front post double crochet decrease. So yarn over around this decrease, around both legs of the decrease, around it, a front post double crochet. Now we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. So here's our chain 2 space, 3 double crochet into there. 1, 2, 3, like that. So using the next front post double crochet decrease, that's this one here, we're going to work a front post double crochet around the first leg. Then we're going to do 3 double crochet at the top. Then we're going to do a front post double crochet around the second leg. So yarn over around the first leg, front post double crochet. Now on top of the front post double crochet decrease in this top stitch, we're going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a front post double crochet around the next front post double crochet. So we created this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do front post double crochet around the next decrease here. So around both legs, a front post double crochet. Then we're going to skip the next double crochet and single crochet in each of the next 3 double crochets. So skip the first out of the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip the first, into the second, do a single crochet, into the third, do a single crochet, into the fourth, do a single crochet, and that leaves you with 1 double crochet left over, which we're going to skip. And then we are going to do a front post double crochet around the next front post double crochet decrease. This one here, a front post double crochet around both legs. Then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do around this decrease here, front post double crochet around the first leg. 3 double crochet in the top stitch. 1, 2, 3, and then a front post double crochet around the second leg. Now we're going to 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do a front post double crochet around the next decrease here. Then we're going to skip the next double crochet and work a single crochet in the next one, work a single crochet in the next one, and a single crochet in the next one. Then we're at our next decrease. We have 1 double crochet left over. We're going to skip that. We're at our next decrease. We're going to do a front post double crochet around that. Then we're going to do 3 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to, using the front post double crochet decrease, we're going to do a front post double crochet around the first leg. Then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the top stitch. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to be doing front post double crochet around the last leg, like that, and then we're going to 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. Then we're going to front post double crochet around the next decrease, skip the next double crochet, work a single crochet into the next double crochet, single crochet into the next double crochet, single crochet into the next double crochet. Then we're going to skip the last double crochet and work a front post double crochet around the next decrease. We're going to do 3 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do front post double crochet around the first leg of the next decrease. 3 double crochet into the top of the stitch. 1, 2, 3, and a front post double crochet around the last leg. That, and then we're going to do 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. And then we're going to do a front post double crochet around the next decrease. And then we're going to skip the next double crochet and slip stitch into the first single crochet. Skip the next double crochet, slip stitch into the first single crochet of the round, and this completes our round. So this is what my piece looks like at the end of this round. We have, of the front post double crochet, we have 1, 2. Then we have this group here that we did with the front post double crochet at the beginning, 3 double crochet, front post double crochet at the end. So this group. So we have 1, 2, group, 1, 2, group, 1, 2, group, 1, 2, group. So that's what we have in this pattern.